It's not every day that a startup invents a gesture. 15 years ago, if I told someone, hey, do you know what swiping left or right means? They would have no idea what it is. Nowadays, if you ask any random person, odds are they're gonna know what it means. The online dating market grew, which was quite expected. One of the companies that pioneered this industry were Tinder. I mean, they didn't pioneer it, but they did the right moves. They invented a gesture, for example, which is the swipe left and the swipe right. Tinder was created by Sean, Justin, Jonathan, and Whitney. And Whitney actually moved to create Bumble, a Tinder alternative that aims to solve a little bit of its conceptual problems. Nonetheless, the company raised around $50 million and then went public as Match.com. They acquired a lot of companies or created other companies like Hinge, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, amongst other lots of other dating applications or companies. And in 2022, they actually had revenue of around $3 billion. But if you go back in time, they had an initial, very old pitch deck that they used to raise funds. So let's take a look at it. It's a short deck, but it is trying to gamify the dating game per se, so it has to be a little bit cool. So they start off by showing their logo, which was Matchbox at that time, and their one-liner, the flirting game. Then they start talking, I think it's a use case, and they're using Meet Matt and a picture of him, and then Matt spots a girl he likes at a party, but like most of us, Matt won't go over to say hello. So this is speaking to, like, my personal evaluation of this is that if you look at it, it's really because we're like that. Everyone, I mean, I'm sure you're also like that, that when you meet someone or you like someone, it's not easy to just go. And they're providing a solution, which is Tinder, that is, I wouldn't say the perfect one for it, but let's hold that thought. He has the same problem of most of us, which is the fear of rejection. So this pitch deck is different in the fact that it's not addressing an investor at that moment, that it's just using, telling this investor, because this investor is most likely to be similar to Matt, because everyone felt this one day or another in their life. So they're appealing to the human inside that person. And then meet the cure. This is where I disagree with. I wouldn't think this is a cure, but it's an alternative. So Matchbox and a picture of the app, sign with Facebook, and either like or don't like. Originally they used that before they went into the swiping, the gesture they invented. And then the matches. So this is how it works. Immediately, that's the pitch deck. It's all about how it works. And this is how the messages are like, not so different from nowadays. And then under the hood, new signals of relevance, hyperlocation using Wi-Fi, not GPS, mutual liking, social interest in common, friends in common. At that time, there was a lot of work in the dating industry, but they were onto something. And if you read the deck at that time, you would know it, especially if you would believe that it's not a scam, that it's actual company and people actually meet people on Tinder at that time or Matchbox. Then the revenue opportunity, 2 matches exposed for free, $1 to see each new match thereafter. The idea to pay for dating has always been existent, but they knew that the market opportunity was there, that people would pay for swiping or for matches, and the idea that someone likes you and you want to see who that person is, so you have to pay $1. A lot of people would pay because it's in your needs. Like, what if this person is the one or a person that you need to meet? Would you be so not keen on paying just $1 to see that person? With this mentality, they knew they had a big business model up ahead. And that's overall the small pitch deck that they used to raise funds. It's quite small and to the point, but it led them to pioneer a market in a very big way. I'm sure there were dating websites before that, but they were full of not scams, but not really quality sort of product. You know, it wasn't easy. It was full of advertisement. It wasn't the product that you would like to use if you're interested in dating. That's why they knew this was going to happen, and they started a product that created a whole new industry. Now meeting someone on Tinder is not that big of a deal. I met that person on Tinder. Some people are being friends with other people. Others are just using it for dating. The options are limitless, and this industry is also going to be limitless in my opinion, especially with the introduction of the metaverse. Who knows how would that go in terms of dating? I'm very excited to see how it happens. That was a pitch deck of Tinder. The dating industry is very unpredictable. A long time ago, if you told someone that you meet someone via the internet, they would go like, that doesn't sound right. Nowadays, with new generations just depending on their phones 24/7, it's very believable. I wouldn't say it's particularly healthy, but the market does not care about my opinion. It's usually the other way around. So let's sit and see how this dating market goes. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you think of the pitch deck, and have a wonderful day.